All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. We're going to do a third game tonight. We head down to Baltimore for this one. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. The Browns come in at 3-2, currently in second place in the AFC Central. The Ravens come in at 2-3. They're currently in last place in the AFC East. All right, let's look at the standings as we have them up to date here. Evil Dead is 49-35. He's taking the Browns in this one. Viking Skywalker is 18-9 now. Jax is 25-19. And Waldo's 0-2 tonight, so he's 3-2 overall. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Baltimore, Maryland for this one. The Browns and the Ravens here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Browns and the Ravens. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Browns at 3-2, the Ravens at 2-3. And I'm still looking for my rosters. I didn't have them out ahead of time. I will find them. Don't worry about it. They're right next to me here in a big pile. And it looks like the Ravens will be kicking off. I found my Browns roster. Just looking for the Ravens now. Baltimore will kick off. There's the kick. And this will be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back is number 86 for the Browns, and that's Tez Johnson in his 4th year out of Oregon. Starting quarterback, Garrett Green, the 2nd-year quarterback out of West Virginia for the Brownies. Actually, I think the Browns are tied for first in the AFC Central at 3-2 with the Colts. Yes, that is correct. So the Browns will take over, 1st and 10 from their own 26. Green under center. Green tries an end around to Johnson. It goes nowhere. A loss of 2 yards. Blown up by Taylor Clements, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Stanford. I need picks. I need picks from my staff here. From my panel of experts. I only have Evil Dead's picks so far. 2nd and 12 from the 24-yard line. 3 wide to the far side. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off this time to Aaron Randolph, and Randolph out to the 30-yard line. Viking Skywalker going with the Ravens on this one. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Browns. Green in the shotgun on 3rd down. Green draws back. It's a blitz, and he gets it off just in time, but it's incomplete. The Browns go 3 and out, and they'll have to punt. I have just uploaded the Giant Eagle game to YouTube. On 4th and 5, Eric Lasker back to punt, gets the punt away for the Browns. And this will be fielded at the 24-yard line. Make it the 25. Fair caught by number 84, number 84 is Walker Preston, the rookie out of Syracuse. Starting quarterback, Key Harris, the 4th-year quarterback out of Grambling for the Ravens. So the Browns go 3 and out on the opening drive. Ravens will take over on an overcast day in Baltimore. 1st and 10 from the 25. Harris in the gun. In motion is Taylor. Harris fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, and wide open is Jason Siegel, the tight end, in his 13th year out of Tulsa. 25 yards out to the 50-yard line. Their former Dolphin, the former Raider, Jason Siegel. He spent 3 years with the Dolphins. He spent 8 years with the Raiders, and now in his first season with the Ravens. 1st and 10 for the 50-yard line. Ravens at midfield. The Browns had to punt on their opening drive. This is the Ravens' opening drive. I still need picks from Waldo and Jax. 1st and 10 from the 50. In the I formation, Harris in the shotgun. Harris hands off to Woody Marks up the middle. And Marks 12 yards to the 38-yard line in his second year at a USC. Finally making the tackle for the Browns, number 28, David Williamson, the 7th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. 1st and 10, Baltimore at the Brown 38-yard line. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Burns in motion. Harris throws to Burns, and Burns goes down at the 40, a loss of 2 yards. Lawrence Burns on the catch and on the tackle for the Browns, number 32, that's Antonio Gibson, the 6th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. Lawrence Burns, the 8th-year receiver out of Oregon State. 2nd and 12 for the Ravens at the Brown 40-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Taylor in motion. Harris looking, rolls out the other way, throws and throws it away. Incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd and 12. Coming off that exciting overtime win by the Giants over the Eagles, 23-20, the Giants remain undefeated at 6-0. Eagles fall to 2-4. The Giants have a 4-game lead in that division already. 3rd and 12 from the 40-yard line. Harris in the gun. 3rd and 12. Harris looking. Harris throws deep and overthrows his receiver. He was looking for number 85. That's Lawrence Burns. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Browns had to punt. Let's see what the Ravens do on 4th and 12. They'll punt. Dave Justice back to punt. Justice gets the punt away. And that'll be out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Nice punt by Dave Justice. So both teams have had it once. Both teams have had to punt. At least the Ravens got a 1st down. 4 receivers wide. Green in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line. Green from his end zone throws. Gets it out to Corey Spencer, the tight end, out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 16. 1st down, Cleveland. Corey Spencer, the 10th-year tight end out of North Carolina. And the Browns get some breathing room. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes left. Here in the first quarter, no score. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green hands off this time to Aaron Randolph, the rookie out of Tulane, out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Aaron Westbrook on the tackle, the linebacker in his 4th year out of Florida. 4:40 left in the first. Clock is moving. 2nd and 7 for the Browns. 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun. Green to Randolph again. Picks up 2 or a yard to the 26-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. .417 remaining. In the first quarter, we're scoreless so far. Big 3rd down for the Browns. Green in the shotgun, 3rd and 5. Green back. Green throws, and it's caught. Making the catch, Miles Walker, the 6th-year receiver out of Alabama. Out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Cleveland. Keeps the drive alive. Still waiting for Waldo and Jax to give me a pick. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. This is the Browns' 2nd possession. We had time to get a 3rd game in today. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Green under center. Green fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield. Wide open down the sideline. Monterey Foster down to the 30-yard line. My goodness, he was wide open. 32 yards. Monterey Foster, the 2nd-year receiver out of Michigan State. Nobody bothered to cover him. Look at this. Look how open he was. First down, Browns. Down to the Raven 30-yard line. Green under center, 1st and 10. Green fakes the handoff. Green throws downfield, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by Isaac Young, the 6th-year safety out of West Virginia. Waldo's taking the Ravens in this one. All right, Waldo, you got your pick in time. Nobody has scored yet. Waiting for Jax. Still waiting for Jax. He may have had to go to bed. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Green in the gun. It's 10:43 Eastern. Green hands off to Randolph. Picks up a yard to the 29-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 9. On the tackle, Deshaun Edwards, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Louisiana Tech. 3rd and 9 for the Browns at the Raven 29. Big 3rd down. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws deep. He's got a man. Oh! Tez Johnson couldn't hold on. Cole Nelson kind of gave him a shove, broke up the pass. It'll be 4th down. Cole Nelson, the 8th-year safety out of Miami. Misty's rooting for the Ravens. And now Bruce Milton will come on. This will be from 46 yards to get the Browns on the board first. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good. And the Browns take a 3-0 lead. With 3:12 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. And Milton will kick off from the 4-yard line. On the return, this is Woody Marks, the running back, out to the 29-yard line. First down, Baltimore. Well, the Bills beat the Patriots earlier tonight, 21-6. And in overtime, the Giants beat the Eagles 23-20. It's our 3rd game. On 1st and 10, Harris connects with DeMarcus Dixon down to the 32-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Is the heater on? Oh my gosh. It's August and you got the heater on. 2nd and 7 from the 32-yard line, 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking, throws, and caught by Jason Siegel down to the 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Ravens. Browns lead it 3-0. It's getting hot in here quickly, Misty. On 3rd down in the I formation. Harris to the up back. Hands it off to James Stevenson, and he's going to be shy of the marker. On the tackle, number 50, Cameron Wright, the 6th-year linebacker out of Oregon. Thank you, Misty. It'll be 4th down. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Ravens will punt. Dave Justice back to punt. Justice gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 11-yard line and brought back by Randolph out to the 20-yard line. And that's where Cleveland will have it, 1st and 10. 1:46 left in the first quarter, 3-0 Browns. From their own 20-yard line, Green hands off to Marion Tubbs this time. And Tubbs is going to lose a yard as Westbrook makes the tackle. Aaron Westbrook, the 4th-year linebacker out of Florida. It'll be 2nd and 11, back at the 19. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Browns come out 4 wide. Green in the gun. Green looking. Green rolls out, throws to the near side, and caught by Foster. Monterey Foster out to the 28. And that'll be a gain of 10. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. As we're coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun on 3rd down. Green throws quickly, gets it out to Foster to the 34-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. First down, Browns. 42 seconds left. Browns up 3-0. They have the ball again. 1st and 10 from their own 34. Green under center. Green to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 3. And we're going to have an injury timeout. Taylor Clements, the linebacker, got shaken up in his 3rd year out of Stanford. He'll go to the sideline. That'll stop the clock with 26 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, Browns up 3-0. 2nd and 7 for the Browns at their own 37-yard line. Browns come out. Green under center. Green drops back. Green looking, throws outside. Caught by Corey Spencer out to the 42. A gain of 5. The big tight end with a catch will be 3rd and 2. We're down to 12 seconds. I don't think they'll get the playoff in time. They do not. At the end of 1, Browns lead at 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. We start the second quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Browns at their own 42-yard line. Green back to throw. Dumps it off down the middle, and Miles Walker couldn't hold on. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. It was actually Tez Johnson. It'll be 4th down. The Browns will punt. Eric Lasker will come on to punt. Lasker on 4th down gets the punt away. From the 11-yard line on the return, number 84, Walker Preston, the rookie out of Syracuse, out to the 20-yard line. 1st down, Ravens. 7:49 left here in the first half. Browns up 3-0. Ravens come out 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Siegel in motion. Harris throws a screen pass to Marks down the sideline, and Woody Marks down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 11. The 2nd-year back out of USC. On the tackle, Derwin Grady, the 3rd-year defensive back out of California, Berkeley. 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the gun, 1st and 10. Siegel in motion again. Harris back. Harris rolls out. In trouble. He's going to take off. And Harris, he can run. Key Harris all the way out to the 47-yard line. A 22-yard scramble by Key Harris, the 4th-year quarterback out of Grambling State. He helped the Ravens win the Super Bowl 2 seasons ago. The Ravens finished 8-8 last season. Barely made the playoffs, but lost in the first round to the Steelers. And they start this season 2-3. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Harris in the gun. In motion is Wright, the tight end. Harris fakes the handoff. Harris going to take off again, but Peyton Cash is right there for the tackle. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Peyton Cash, the 11th-year defensive end out of Virginia Tech. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 45-yard line. Our 3rd and final game of the evening. On 2nd and 7, Harris in the gun. He's got Burns in motion. Harris going to take it himself. And Harris fumbles, and the Browns are there to pick it up. Harris got nailed. And picking up the loose football is number 90, Angelo Weston, who made the hit. The hit was made by number 58, the linebacker, Devin Anderson, in his 5th year out of Virginia. That ball is clearly out. It'll be 1st down, Cleveland, going the other way. Evil Dead took the Browns. Waldo and Viking Skywalker took the Ravens. 4 wide, Green to the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green's going to take it himself. And he gets taken down at the 42-yard line, just a 1-yard gain. Coming up to make the tackle, Isaac Young, the safety. It'll be 2nd and 9. Viking Skywalker, you got to be kidding me. 2nd and 9 for the Browns. At their own 42, Green in the shotgun. 6 minutes left in the half. Hands off to Randolph. And Aaron Randolph picks up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 43-yard line. 5:50 left in the half. A rapidly moving first half, I might add. This game is moving right along. 3rd down, 4 receivers wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green in trouble. Green is going to get sacked back at the 29-yard line. A loss of 14 yards on the sack. Number 92, Kevin Riddick, in his 10th year out of Dayton. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Browns will have to punt. It'll be 4th and 23. Back to punt, Eric Lasker. Lasker gets the punt away. From the 19-yard line on the return. And bringing it back, number 84, Walker Preston. Out to the 29-yard line. 1st down, Ravens. 5:04 left to play until halftime. Baltimore now with another chance to either tie it up or take the lead before halftime. Only by 3, Misty. Misty goes, I'm sure they're losing. It's just a 3-0 game. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Burns in motion. The handoff to Marks. And Woody Marks picks up 2 to the 31-yard line. Angelo Weston on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 8. Stud Lover Boys in the house. Good to see you, Stud. We're in our 3rd game this evening. On 3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Harris in the gun. 2nd and 8, actually. Burns in motion. Harris back. Harris throws a high arcing pass downfield. It's caught by Jason Sigel down to the 36-yard line. 33 yards, Jason Sigel. Look at this. Look at this high arcing. Look at the touch on this pass. An over-the-shoulder catch by the tight end, Jason Sigel. Earlier tonight, Buffalo trounced New England 21-6. Our 2nd game, the Giants in overtime beat the Eagles 23-20. And now we're in our 3rd game. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Harris in the gun. Right in motion. Harris looking. Harris throws, dumps it off to Sigel. Down to the 31, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Both our earlier games have been uploaded to YouTube. You can watch them there. That Giants-Eagles game was something else. Giants are now 6-0, though. They win in overtime. The only undefeated team left. 2nd and 5 from the 31-yard line. Harris in the gun. Harris fakes the handoff. Throws near side. Caught by the fullback, James Stevenson. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. That'll stop the clock with 3:47 left. Third and 5 from the 31-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. I don't like them, just off general principle. Harris back. Harris throws. Caught. Making the catch. DeMarcus Dixon down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 12. On general principle, I don't like alternate uniforms. I really don't. It's a money grab. It's a gimmick. And teams are losing their identity. Your uniform is part of your identity. It really is. Just look at the military. Think of the Marines dress blues. If they had a different uniform each week, it wouldn't be the same. First and 10 for the 19. Harris looking. Harris takes off, and Harris, touchdown, Baltimore. A 19-yard touchdown run by Key Harris, and the Ravens take the lead 6-3. I don't care how they look. I don't like alternate uniforms. General principle. There's nothing wrong with their regular uniform. And if throwbacks are so cool, why don't you wear them full time? The logic is just not there. It's simply a money grab. It's a gimmick. That's all it is. And the game is too good for gimmicks. That's why I don't use alternate uniforms and stuff here. Extra point by Rob Belton. The kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead it 7-3. 2:54 left in the half. I want people to be able to tune in, look at the screen, and know who's playing. They don't have to look at the score bug at the bottom. From the 7-yard line, on the return, Aaron Randolph. And Randolph out to the 28-yard line. First and 10, Cleveland. If you've noticed in my leagues here, my sim seasons, a team has one road uniform and one home uniform, and that's it. They hand off to Randolph. Randolph out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. And that's the way the NFL was for years and years and decades and decades. The game is too good for gimmicks. It cheapens the game. It really does. 2nd and 6. Green in the shotgun. Green fakes. No, he hands off to Randolph again. And Aaron Randolph to the 37-yard line. A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. I mean, I think the Vikings all-white uniform is cool looking, but it's a gimmick. It's an alternate uniform. There's nothing wrong with the regular uniforms. 3rd and 1. Green in the shotgun, and that's the 2-minute warning. And that'll get me out my soapbox. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6. 3rd and 1 for the Browns at their own 37. Green in the shotgun. Green back. Green throws. Caught by the tight end, Corey Spencer, to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6, and that's a Cleveland first down. 1:45 and counting. Browns in the no-huddle offense. They fake the handoff. Green looks downfield. Green throws deep. He's got a man. Oh! Very nearly caught it. Corey Spencer almost caught it between two Ravens. Incomplete. Nice try, though. 2nd and 10. .133 left in the half. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Green looking. Green in trouble, and he's going to get sacked by Kevin Riddick back at the 34-yard line. A loss of 9. Riddick in his 10th year out of Dayton. His 2nd sack of the game. Third and 19, back at the 34-yard line. A minute 15 left to play here in the first half. Green under center this time on 3rd and 19. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs 4 yards out to the 37 to be 4th down. 4th and 15. Baltimore takes a timeout. They want the ball back. They want a chance to score again before halftime. There's a minute 5 left on the clock. The Ravens are going to have 2 timeouts. Eric Lasker will come in to punt for Cleveland. Lasker gets the punt away. And be fielded at the 14-yard line. Bringing it back is Walker Preston for the Ravens out to the 20-yard line. 57 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 Ravens at their own 20. 4 wide. Harris in the gun. In motion is Wright. Harris looking. Harris throws down the near sideline and incomplete. He was trying to hit Maurice Taylor, but he overthrew him. It'll be 2nd and 10. 53 seconds left until halftime. Four wide for the Ravens. Harris in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. In motion is Wright once again. Harris looking. Harris throws and dumps it off to Woody Marks out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ravens still have 2 timeouts. They're not using them. We're down to 35 seconds. Why not use them? They might be content to go to halftime as is. On 3rd down, Harris in the gun. Siegel in motion. Harris back. Harris throws to Siegel in the flat, and he gets tackled at the 29. A gain of just 2. It'll be 4th and 1. David Williamson on the tackle. The 7th-year safety out of Georgia Tech. It'll be 4th and 1 with 12 seconds left. The Ravens will punt. Dave Justice will come on to punt. Gets the punt away. And from the 27-yard line on the return is Tez Johnson out to the 33. 5 seconds left. Let's see if they try a Hail Mary. Green drops back. Green gets sacked. With 2 seconds left, a loss of 10. Riddick again, his 3rd sack of the half. And they might just go to halftime here. Who called the timeout? Nobody. Halftime. Halftime score, Baltimore 7, Cleveland 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. We start the second half. Bruce Milton will kick off for the Browns. The Ravens will get the ball first, leading 7-3 from the 3-yard line. Woody Marks on the return over the 25, and Warp Marks out to the 29. And that's where Baltimore will take over, up 7-3. Kind of a defensive first half. Key Harris will lead the offense on a cool, overcast day in Baltimore. Temperatures in the upper 50s at kickoff. They hand off to Marks out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 59, Randall Jordan, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Illinois. It'll be 2nd and 7. Ravens come out. Harris in the shotgun. Wright in motion. Harris hands off to Marks. And Woody Marks, a loss of a yard back to the 33-yard line to bring up 3rd and 7. Cameron Wright on the tackle, the linebacker. Big 3rd down for Baltimore. The Browns trying to get a stop. Down 7-3. 3rd and 7, 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the shotgun. Lawrence Burns in motion. Harris back. Harris rolls out, throws back across, and throws it away. Incomplete. They go 3 and out. The Browns get the stop they needed. It'll be 4th and 7 for Baltimore. They'll punt. Dave Justice will come back in to punt for like the 4th time, I think. Low-scoring defensive game. Justice, in his 10th year out of Air Force, gets the punt away. From the 18-yard line on the return is Aaron Randolph out to the 26-yard line. First down, Cleveland. Ravens up 7-3. The Browns, they can take the lead with a touchdown on this drive, as Garrett Green, the quarterback, in his second year out of West Virginia, under center. 1st and 10. Green throws outside, and the receiver wasn't looking. Number 85 was Mike Mueller, the tight end. He wasn't turned around in time. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. I'll go over tomorrow night's schedule here in a second. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Green in the gun. Green throws down the middle. Incomplete. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, we'll have at least a doubleheader. And it will be the Rams at Atlanta and Carolina at New Orleans tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'll tell you who these teams play next week here in a minute. 3rd and 10. Green looking. Green throws deep. And it's Corey Spencer, can't hold on. Oh, they call that a catch? Are you kidding me? And the loose ball is picked up by Darius Smith. They called that a catch? He barely touched it. Watch this. Well, I get on second thought, he had time to go from catching it at his feet to holding it under his shoulder, and he took a couple of steps, so I guess that is a catch. They're going to review it, though. It was such a bang-bang play. Let's see what they call. You see, he had time to tuck it away. Remember now, he caught it around his ankles and brought it back up to his shoulder. It's going to stand. No, it's not. They're going to call it a catch. And he was down. Okay. 1st and 10, Cleveland from the 43-yard line. Was overturned. Green throws quickly and caught by Spencer out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9. Be 2nd and 1. All right, next week, Cleveland will play at Indianapolis, and that could be a big game in the AFC Central. And the Ravens will host the Jets next week. 2nd and 1 from the 33-yard line. Green under center. Green looking, throws near side. Caught this time by A.C. Marsh out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 3, and that'll be a 1st down for the Browns. A.C. Marsh in his 6th year out of Penn State. We'll have at least 2 tomorrow, maybe 3, it all depends. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Green under center. Green throws quickly and caught by Marsh again down to the 22-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Ravens up 7-3, but the Browns are moving. Low scoring game here about halfway through the 3rd quarter. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun. Green to Marion Tubbs, and Tubbs gets nailed for a 1-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 3. Leading the charge there, Cole Nelson, the safety, in his 8th year out of Miami. We're coming up on 5 minutes now left to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 3 for the Browns at the Raven 22-yard line. Browns come out 4 wide. Green under center. Green looking, throws, and wow, that's borderline pass interference. Incomplete. Pass was broken up by number 59, Eric Delaney, the linebacker, intended for Atticus Dyer, the wide receiver. It'll be 4th down. The Browns are going for it. 4th and 3 from the Raven 22-yard line. 4 wide. Green in the gun. In motion is Spencer. Green hands off to Tubbs. He doesn't get there. The Ravens are right there. Aaron Westbrook makes the tackle. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Browns come up empty. They go for it on 4th down, and they actually lost a yard. Aaron Westbrook with a nice tackle. the fourth-year linebacker out of Florida. Ravens offense comes back out. They lead it 7-3 with 4:37 left in the third quarter. Harris in the gun, 1st and 10. Harris back. Harris rolls out. Harris gets taken down by Peyton Cash. A 9-yard sack back to the 13-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 19. So tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, it'll be the Rams and the Falcons. And that'll be followed by the Panthers and the Saints. We hope you join us for that. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific time. If we have enough time, we'll get a third game in. 2nd and 19. Harris in the gun. Harris hands off to Woody Marks. And Marks out to the 18-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 14. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 3:50 left. 4 wide on 3rd and 14. Harris in the gun. Harris drops back. Harris is going to get sacked back at the 11-yard line. That's a loss of 7 more. This time, the sack was made by number 99, Trammell Aaron, in his 6th year out of Duke. It'll be 4th and 21 as the Browns come up with a pair of sacks back at the 11-yard line. Boy, this has been a defensive game. It's been 7-3 for a while now, since the first quarter. Dave Justice punting from the end zone. Justice gets the punt away. From the 43-yard line, Aaron Randolph brings it out to midfield. So the Browns are going to have great field position at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, down 7-3. See if the Browns can finally retake the lead. 4 wide, Green under center, 1st and 10. Green hands off to Marion Tubbs, and Tubbs only gets 2 yards out to the 48-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Under 3 minutes left. Three wide to the far side. Green in the gun on 2nd down. Green looking. Green throws outside and caught down the sideline on the catch. Number 88, Miles Walker, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Cleveland 1st down. .225 and counting. Browns come out 1st and 10 at the Raven 38. 3 receivers to the far side. Green under center. Green throws quickly across the middle and caught by Walker again down to the 29. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2 as we're coming up on 2 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. On 2nd and 2. The Browns are in field goal range, but they want a touchdown. Green in the gun. Hands off to Randolph. Randolph close, but does not get the 1st down. Picks up a yard. It'll be 3rd and inches from the 28-yard line. 1:35 left in the third quarter. On 3rd and inches, 4 receivers set wide. Green under center. Green looking, throws near side, incomplete. A.C. Marsh couldn't hold on. It'll be 4th down. The linebacker, Eric Delaney, made a nice play. Let's see if the Browns go for it again. They are. 4th and inches. They went for it on 4th down last time. Didn't get it. On 4th down, Green under center. Green hands off to Tubbs. Picks up the 1st down. Marion Tubbs 5 yards to the 23-yard line. He keeps the Cleveland drive alive. As we're coming up on a minute left here in the third quarter, Ravens up 7-3. Browns come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking and incomplete. The Ravens have played in a lot of defensive games this season. They beat the Eagles opening day 15-13. They beat the Broncos last week 12-7. A lot of the Raven games are just really, really close. Low-scoring games. 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Green in the gun. Green hands off to Randolph, and Aaron Randolph down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Down to 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Browns trying to retake the lead. 4 wide. Green in the gun. 3rd and 3 from the 16-yard line. Spencer in motion. Green hands off to Tubbs, gets the first down, breaks through, and is in for the touchdown. He would not be denied. A 16-yard touchdown run by Marion Tubbs, the 6th-year back out of Florida State. And Cleveland retakes the lead 9-7. I mean, he was determined to get into the end zone. He's a big, strong back, though. He's hard to bring down. And now Bruce Milton will come on for the extra point. As the Browns finally get a score for the first time since the first quarter. Milton for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Browns lead it 10-7. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter on an overcast day in Baltimore. M&T Bank Stadium, week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Browns at 3-2, the Ravens at 2-3. And now Milton will kick off from the 3-yard line. On the return for the Ravens, this is Walker Preston out to the 26. 1st and 10, 11 seconds left. 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the gun, 1st and 10. Harris end around to Lawrence Burns, but the Browns read it beautifully. Angelo Weston making the tackle, a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Browns lead at 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium. We go to the fourth quarter. 2nd and 13 for the Ravens at their own 23-yard line. Harris in the gun. 4 wide. Right in motion. Harris drops back. Throws and caught by Griffin Wright, the tight end. His first catch out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11. Griffin Wright in his 7th year at Montana. Browns up 10-7. Ravens trying to retake the lead. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 34-yard line. Harris in the gun. Harris going to take it himself, a quarterback keeper, and he gets the first down. A 5-yard gain out to the 39-yard line. Browns didn't expect that. First down, Baltimore. Evil Dead's got the Browns. Waldo and Viking Skywalker got the Ravens in this one. And like Viking said, I think this one's going down to the wire. 1st and 10 in the I formation. Right in motion. Harris hands off to Woody Marks across the 50. Marks into Brown territory down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 by Woody Marks. Down to the Cleveland 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Ravens. In the land of crab cakes and lobster, Baltimore. A lot of commercial fishing out of the Baltimore Harbor. Harris in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Harris hands off to Marks. And Woody Marks to the 39, a gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Cameron Wright, the linebacker, on the tackle for Cleveland. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock is moving. 6:20 left in the fourth quarter. Ravens down by 3. We had one overtime game tonight. Could we have a second? 4 wide. Harris in the gun. 2nd and 9. Harris looking. Harris throws and caught by Lawrence Burns down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 17. First down, Ravens down to the Brown 22-yard line. Nice drive by Baltimore so far. Ravens come out 4 wide. Harris in the gun. 1st and 10. Wright in motion. Harris looking, throws, caught by Wright. Down to the 17-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 5.5 minutes left. Clock is moving. Baltimore getting closer. 2nd and 5 from the Cleveland 17-yard line. Harris in the shotgun on 2nd and 5. This time he's got Taylor in motion. Harris throws, and it's intercepted. He threw it right to a Brown. To Cameron Wright, the linebacker, picks it off. It looked like Wright was the receiver. It threw it right to him. And the Browns get it right back. The Baltimore drive comes up empty. I don't think he saw him. He was trying to hit Wright, the tight end, but he let him too much. And Cameron Wright was right there to make the interception. And now Garrett Green comes back out, the second-year quarterback out of West Virginia. If the Browns win, they go to 4-2. They'll take over first in the AFC Central, at least for the moment, until the Colts play later in the week. On 1st and 10, Green, incomplete. Threw it away down the sideline. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line. 5:04 left. Browns lead it 10-7. Single back, 4 receivers wide. Green under center, 2nd and 10. Green throws quickly across the middle to Tez Johnson. And Johnson picks up 6 to the 21-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. The 4th-year receiver out of Oregon. 4:45 and counting. Cleveland trying to eat up some time here. 3rd and 4 from their own 21. 4 wide, single back, Green in the gun. Green draws back. Green looking, throws outside, caught for the first down to Corey Spencer out to the 29, a gain of 8. First down, Cleveland. And now they can eat up more time. 4:22 and counting. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line, leading 10-7. We're in the 4th quarter. 4 wide, Green in the gun. 1st and 10. Green hands off to Tubbs, tries to get outside, and Marion Tubbs is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Cole Nelson, the safety, comes up and makes the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10, 4 minutes and counting. Browns at their own 29. Browns come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Green in the shotgun. On 2nd and 10, Green looking. Green throws and caught by Corey Spencer down the sideline out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and another Cleveland first down. And now the Browns can eat up more time. Now the Colts also come in at 3-2. I forget who they play later this week. Let's look it up. Indianapolis will play at Houston later in the week. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Green in the gun from their own 44. Under 3 minutes left. Green hands off to Tubbs, but the Ravens are right there. A loss of 3 yards. Ben Clements, or Taylor Clements, on the tackle. The linebacker in his 3rd year out of Stanford. It'll be 2nd and 13. 2:40 left. Clock is moving. 4 wide for the Browns. Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 13. Green to Tubbs again. And Marion Tubbs picks up only a yard to the 42-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Alcorn on the tackle. As Terry Alcorn, the defensive end, in his third year out of Youngstown State. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning right now here at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Browns up 10-7. Low-scoring defensive game. 3rd and 12. Cleveland now at their own 42. Big third down. They hand off to Randolph. I don't know why they did that. They lose a yard, as that did not fool the Ravens at all. Coming up to make the tackle is Darius Smith. It'll be 4th down. The Ravens took a timeout with 1:57 left. Cleveland up by 3 will punt. Eric Lasker will come on. Lasker gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone. Touchback. Baltimore will have it at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:50 left. Down 10-7. Some highlights here. Key Harris. That was the pick. They're showing the picks. And Harris fumbling. But it's still just a 10-7 game with 1:50 left. 4 wide to the far side for the Ravens on 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Harris going to take it himself right up the middle. He stuttered, and that's going to cost him. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. I don't know why he took a stutter step. Clock is moving. 1:36 and counting. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. If you're the Ravens, you got to get it downfield. You need about 50 yards to get in the field goal range. We can do it, Waldo. On 2nd and 10, Harris back. Harris throws and caught underneath. Making the catch, DeMarcus Dixon out to the 27-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. We're down to 1:05. Clock is moving. Ravens have 2 timeouts. Now we're under a minute. I don't know why they didn't take one there. 4 wide. They go to the no huddle. Harris in the gun. Harris on 3rd down. Throws. Near side. Caught by Dixon again. Out to the 36. A gain of 9. And now the Ravens take a timeout with 47 seconds left. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 36. Ravens need about 30 to 35 more yards for a decent field goal attempt. We could have overtime again. On 1st and 10, Harris in the gun. Harris looking. Harris throws and throws it away. The pressure was on. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 36. 42 seconds left. Ravens at their own 36-yard line. Cleveland trying to hang on and go to 4 and 2. 4 wide. 2nd and 10. Harris in the gun. Harris drops back. Harris throws down the middle and caught by Siegel, but he only gains 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 41-yard line. Ravens opting for the hurry up. They're trying to hold on to that timeout. They still need at least 25 more yards. 25 to 30. Down to 20 seconds. 4 wide. 3rd and 5. Harris takes the snap. Harris throws deep down the middle and incomplete. Lawrence Burns, the intended target, but David Williamson knocks the ball away for the Browns. Great play. It'll be 4th down with 14 seconds left. 4th and 5 for the Ravens at their own 41. They still have a timeout. They have to go for it. They're trying to get into field goal range. Harris back. Throws and caught by Burns across midfield. They take a timeout with 10 seconds left. They get out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 12. But they're still way too far, and they're out of timeouts. 10 seconds left. We're down to the final 10 seconds of this one. Yep, the Giants won in overtime. You're 2-0 so far, Evil Dead, and the Browns are trying to hang on here for you. 10 seconds left. 1st and 10 from the 47. And the Browns jump. That's going to place the ball at the 42-yard line. That'd be a 59-yard field goal. I don't know if the Ravens are going to try a 59-yard field goal or not. No. 1st and 5, 10 seconds left. Ravens out of timeouts. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Harris in trouble, rolls out, throws and throws it away. 5 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 42. Do they try a 59-yard field goal? They might. They're going to try it. The Browns will ice them. They take a timeout. Yep, either way, this should be the last play of the game. This will be Rob Belton, the 8th-year kicker out of Wisconsin, from 59 yards to tie the game up and send our 2nd straight game to overtime if he can nail it. The Giants beat the Eagles in overtime, 23-20. The Giants are 6-0. That was the game before this. That was a great game, by the way. Great game. All right, Rob Belton from 59 to send this one to overtime. Snap. Kick is up. And the kick is no good. He missed it. And the Browns are going to hang on. 1 second left. The Browns will take a knee. And this one will be over. The Browns will go to 4-2. The Ravens are going to drop to 2-4. Evil Dead went a perfect 3-0 tonight. And now in the victory formation, they take a knee, and that's ball game. Your final score, Cleveland 10, Baltimore 7. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.